Hello, good morning to all of you. All are welcome for my basic electrical safety class. As you may be knowing that last so many days I am coming here and for giving a safety oriented class. Already I have given 10 videos on general safety awareness. Then I have given 20 videos on basic fire safety awareness. Now I have already started this basic electrical safety. This also two videos already I have given you. That is, one is what is electricity, and then another one how electricity is generated. Now today is the third class which I am going to give you how electricity is transmitted and distributed. That means how the electricity is reaching to our home and what way. What we have already studied in the last class. That is, electricity normally generating with the hydroelectric power station, or in a coal, which you are using a coal in thermal power station, or in a nuclear power station. Normally these power stations are very remote area, but the power which we are using in our city or town or village, so very long distance we have to transmit the electricity, and then it has to be distributed and it has to be bring in our home for our requirement. How it is happening? This is our question now, and we are going to learn this class today. So before going to the class, I'm just requesting you, if you like the class, please share, please subscribe it and also share it so that other people can also get advantage. And moreover, this is a continuous education system I have planned for the safety subjects. This is not only for safety, in general people also can understand the basic requirement for any safety for by using electricity or by using fire, etc. So now let us understand the things in a better way. See, this is a small diagram which I have given you. This is the portion of a generating station. Generating station either may be hydro power station, or in a nuclear power station, or in a thermal power station, whatever may be the station. There normally one or two generators will be there. This generator is producing an 11 kV supply. Then this 11 kV supply, then we are given to a bus for one or two generators or three generators. Then again from the other side of the bus we are giving a transformer for 11 kV to 220 kV. That means the voltage is stepping up to 220 kV. Then very high distance, that is through tower line, this power is transmitted for a very long distance and to reaching in some places in a town or in a central places where a substation will be there, HT substation, high voltage substation or high tension substation. There this 220 kV, again we are just stepping down to maybe 33 kV or maybe 66 kV depending upon the requirement. This 33 kV or 66 kV again supplying or distributing to ST consumers. ST consumers means like factories and other any refinery or so many, wherever this large quantity of power where we are using such type of consumers, this 33 kV we are using. Then another 33 kV what we are doing is, this is against to stepping down to 11 kV. Then you may be asking one question. This here also 11 kV is there, again this is stepping down to 11 kV. Then this 11 kV what we are doing means it is distributing to all other area. Then how this is doing means 11 kV by another transformer will be there. That is known as a distribution transformer. That is 415 volt is there, and also 220 volt is there. Three-phase four-wire system, there is 415 volt RYB and one neutral 4-wire will be there. So this is required for small industries like rice mill, sawmill, or any other house uses small pumpers, etc. This 415 volt we are giving and distribution factor. Then one phase and neutral when we are giving, this is for our domestic purpose like any house, shop, etc. and other complexes, shopping complexes, etc. Wherever it is required, 220 volt is there. This 220 volt 50 cycles is coming to our house, and this we are distribution for our uses for this domestic use like fridge, TV, so many fan, etc. So this is the way electricity is just transmitting and distribution and to reaching our home. Then the question is coming that here the generator itself we are producing 11 kV system. Then ultimately that 11 kV is again coming to the from the ST substation, and again we are reducing the voltage or stepping down to voltage for 15 volt. Then why this much of transmission line is required? And when there is already 11 kV is there, this can be directly given to our network, our household items. Then why it is not taking place? The thing is that for a large distance, if we are if we are transmitting a 11 kV voltage, very big thick wire is required there. So when the voltage is higher, the capacity, the cross section of the conductor, we can reduce it. So the cost will be reduced for the transmission, and moreover for ST consumers and other thing that we can again 220 we can reduce to 33 kV or 66 kV, and mainly for the transmission loss we can reduce it transmission. And another thing, transmission will be much more cheaper in case of a high voltage transmission is taking place. So that's why everywhere, most of the places in the world, first whatever the voltage we are generating, that is going to be stepping up, and then transmission is taking place, and then wherever that point we are using there, the transmitted voltage whatever we are getting, that will be stepping down to convenient voltage for 33 or 66 kV for ST customers, and the remaining 33 kV we are just stepping down to 11 kV for the distribution. So this is the general systems of power supply distribution, that 11 kV. From there again, as I told you, 415 volt will be headed there, and 220 volt there. 415 volt for low voltage customers, for the like pumpers, small industries like this one, and 220 volt is for our domestic purpose. This is the way the electricity is generating, transmitting and distribution. A general idea only. Why this is I have given means, many people, those who are looking the safety, not only safety, they must have some idea about how electricity is generating, transmitting and distribution. On that point of only I have given this much of talk, and I hope that all of you got at least some little bit idea in this generation, transmission and distribution. I am not going to talk anymore. I think I will be coming with a new subject on next class. By this time, I am requesting to all of you once again, if you share or subscribe this class now, this will be better for me. And also, every time a new subject will be coming to you, and you can understand the things in a better way. Okay, thank you everybody. All of you, wish you a good day. Good day means happy, healthy, safe day. Thank you to everybody.